Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Since Resident Evil 8 is announcement last year, Capcom has released several teasers that gave us a glimpse of what to expect in the upcoming game. Like in the trailer, Chris Redfield kind of felt like antagonist. We don't really know what his purpose is in this game. And here is everything you need to know about Chris Redfield before Resident Evil 8. Chris Redfield has been leading the fight against bioterrorism since 1998, when Capcom launched Resident Evil. Studio introduced us to the world of survival horror from the perspective of two characters, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. After the infamous mansion incident, Chris and Jill, and the remaining members of the Stars, returned to Raccoon City in hopes of exposing the truth behind Umbrella Corporation. Unfortunately, Umbrella's hold on Raccoon City runs deep, especially since the city chief, police, is also included in the company's payroll. With Raccoon City officials blocking Star's attempt to expose Umbrella, Chris left Raccoon City to continue his investigation in Europe, where its main headquarters is located. After the destruction of Raccoon City and the subsequent collapse of the Umbrella Corporation, Chris and Jill reunited and formed the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance, a counter-terrorism organization whose objective is to prevent another widespread outbreak from ever happening again. Although BSAA started as a non-governmental organization, it was taken over by United Nations in 2005 after several nations refused any assistance in countering bioterrorism. During Resident Evil 6, Chris Redfield went through one of the darkest times in his life after losing his teammates in a mission in Eastern European state of Edonia. After the BSAA rescued Chris and the partner Pierce Nivens, the duo was brought to hospital given the traumatic ordeal that Chris experienced in the mission. He suffered from post-traumatic amnesia. Although he is unable to remember who he is or what has transpired, Chris felt a tremendous amount of guilt, which forced him to escape the hospital. Chris then spent the next 6 months drowning his sorrows at a bar before he was tracked down by Nivens, who forced him to confront his past. Throughout Resident Evil 6, Chris and Nivens were sent to China amidst another bioterror attack. In the end, Nivens was infected after saving Chris's life, and before mutating, Nivens threw Chris into the escape pod, launching him into the safety. After the incident, Chris was rescued by BSAA and continued to serve as field captain to honor his deceased partner's memory. You might ask, the Chris's mysterious team-up with the Blue Umbrella. Although Resident Evil 7 is focused on a new storyline and protagonist, Chris Redfield appeared towards the ending and in the game's DLC to bridge the plot of the old and new Resident Evil. After rescuing protagonist Ethan Winters from the Baker residence, Chris pursued Lucas Baker to gain more information about the connections, the organization behind the development of the E-type weapon. However, one thing that got the attention of us is Chris Redfield's alliance with another mysterious organization known as Blue Umbrella. In the Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero DLC, it was revealed that Blue Umbrella is an organization composed of former Umbrella employees whose aim is to rectify the destruction caused by the original company through the research of weapons against bioweapons. However, it was also revealed that Chris is suspicious of Blue Umbrella's true intentions, so he agreed to work with them during the Baker incident. At the moment, the exact motives of Blue Umbrella are still mysterious and unknown, and likely more information about the company and Chris's alliance with them will be revealed in Resident Evil 8. We don't know what's his fate in Resident Evil 8. Like, throughout the Resident Evil 25 years, Chris Redfield has been the franchise de facto hero, especially since he is the character with the most appearances in the Resident Evil games, even more than the boy Leon Kennedy. Additionally, Chris is also a leading figure in the fight against bioterrorism. So many players were confused about why he is being depicted as the bad guy in Resident Evil 8. In Resident Evil 8 debut trailer revealed that one of the main character's story would end in the game. Many believe that Capcom is talking about Chris Redfield. Capcom released a cryptic photo of Chris, where half of his face resembles a werewolf, which stated speculation that he would be infected in the upcoming game to fuel the fire. Nonetheless, it appears Resident Evil 8 will have a huge impact on Chris Redfield's character moving forward. While Capcom has been teasing Chris as the game's villain, there may be deeper reason why Chris is not acting like his usual self. Luckily for us, Capcom is scheduled to host a 20-minute showcase for Resident Evil 8 on January 21st, which is actually like 2 days from this upload, I think, which will reveal more about the upcoming game, and hopefully it will provide us more about Chris Redfield. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video, and hopefully you enjoyed. I'm really excited about Resident Evil 8. I'm really curious, what will they do with Chris? Will he just appear as a werewolf, or will he have his own reasons? Tell me in the comments what you think about Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 8, and what will happen. And of course, like this video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye everyone.